Another win for Man U today.
Now game was supposed to end for that first half. Because we had a lot of chances. And then the worst part about it is that second half you give them the chance to score 2 goals.
Had it been the Leeds United we play now Leeds United or probably last season or the Leeds we all of us know, I didn't see Man U winning this game.
Sancho has been very good for us. I'm confident enough that we'll make top 4. If not because of the silly mistakes we've made, the top 4 would have been a different issue for us.
So Barcelona, this season, we'll just leave this season. By next season, we'll go there more competitive for trophies there.
As far as Barca is concerned, this period, that money we then pay for Ferran Torres is not very big money. Now when you bring out that kind of big money, take sign a player like Ferran Torres. He don't go just because he flop for one match, you go begin the bench up, you go kill him morale.
As a Barca fan, because people like us now we already lose hope that Barca has gone, you know.
This season I cancelled.
Yeah, it's cancelled. But now, as we are seeing it now, this 4-1 now, it gives us hope that that's Barca is still alive. We are still alive. So
welcome to Football Fan Show. I'm here with the interview Nigerian football fans. After matches, I will give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. So if you're new here, please and I beg, just click the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Here come the rest of the interviews. Man, you make them very difficult for themselves today, Abi.
I'm sure they did. And without doubt, now game was supposed to end for that first half. Because we had a lot of chances, but we finished off very poorly. And then the worst part about it is that second half you give them the chance to score 2 goals. Which
is normal of Man U this recent day. What do you think is the cause of that?
I think deep down it has to do with the coach and then the players themselves, because I feel they are not motivated enough to play for the team. So that's it.
And then Sancho today, his performance, 2 assists today, and he did all right, Abi.
Sancho was good. He's improving. To me, I would say ever since Ole left, he just picked form. And for now, you can't mention top 3 players in the team aside David De Gea. You call Sancho next, because I feel he has been consistent for almost 6 to 7 games now. He's having a nice run of form, so it's okay for him.
All the better they go. Your thoughts on Fred? I don't say Fred is always complain, and when he made this up to you, were complaining.
No, I was not going to complain because something was happening from the beginning of the season. The fact that the coach normally plays one attacking midfielder and then plays 2 defensive midfielder, which is Scott McTominay and Fred. But if you look of late, ever since Pogba got back, he's trying to alternate it. That is to play 1 defensive midfielder and 2 attacking. And one thing you notice is that he has picked McTominay more than he has picked Fred. So as Fred came to the game, I feel he was trying to prove himself that he deserves a place in that first team shirt. So it's a nice game for him. I was really impressed. He tried.
And then the rest of the season, how confident are you? What can Man U achieve this season?
What can I achieve this season? They say you should never say never. But at this point, I can say never.
So nothing. But top 4 at least?
Top 4, I doubt. Okay, let me be a dreamer at this point. And Champions League.
That's why you're a fan, eh?
Champions League.
Champions League winners, Man U.
Yes.
Anything is possible.
No props.
Happy Sunday to Manchester United and congratulations to them. Good performance from them today, you know. They deserve the winning. Had it been the Leeds United we play now Leeds United or probably last season or the Leeds we all of us know, I didn't see Man U winning this game, especially that Pogba when he remove inside the midfield. I feel say Pogba when he remove affect them small inside the midfield in terms of creativity, but where Fred still coming deliver. But you know one thing about football, now when the team play good part, now they go clap for you. I deep in that game get comma. That coach for don't get serious issue this night because there is no explanation of that Pogba when they remove, except an injury. You know go use Tuesday Champions League as far as Tuesday way you never they show off top 4. Can't they remove your best player on the pitch? So good one for them. Just that they need to increase their level of performance, because if na some kind away ground like a Newcastle ground or ground like West Ham, this kind of results come up before they're very difficult for them to skate through. In their past 2-3 matches, Sancho don't pick up. You know, he's more creative right now than Rashford. At least now the only person where they feel raise head up as in they dribble you, in they see where the ball go through. Okay, see that pass when in line give Elanga, you know, that one now coach go come score that goal for them, shebi. So now why sometimes when games no go the way supposed go, I know they just put the blames on the coach. Sometimes players on their own they blow games for coaches. Now why go see some kind of coach like this, they don't like say and then fall on top, men and fall for their chairs, because the players they should be able to kill off some kind of games as earlier. So I feel say right now he's one of the best players in Manchester United for that front line. He's better than a Rashford right now. And age dey on his side. That is one good thing. So imagine now say this boy pick the way he suppose pick. So man, you now go expect the next 8 years say that wing don dey settled for them. So good one for them, good one for him.
You touch on Rashford, but more just end on Rashford. On the bench today, I don't even bring him in. And then I know say people be dey complain say him don dey finished, stuff like that. And I dey read some terrible comments from Man U fans about Rashford.
I no just know wetin disturb Rashford form. No, because I go tell you any day, anytime. Before Bruno enter Man United, he was my best player. Now boy, wey if he count how many games when he go give you. I don't know whether na the amount of games when he play last season under Ole. You know that boy was playing even when he was injured. You know, then after the Euro, those penalties, you come there and like say him drown bad. Then after the surgery when he do in good game against Leicester, he never to hit the way he suppose. So I just feel for him. So I feel say right now the man wey keep am for bench is a right thing, you know, because one thing about a big club, if you are not doing well, they need to show you say you know they do well.
Receiver.
Yes, they need to show you. Man United no be small club where you go just anyhow you play, you don't feature in the next game. Normally when you count a Madrid in Spain, when you come England and Manchester United is the first camp. If not be how condition dey, some calibers of player they are not even supposed to play at Manchester United. So a player like Rashford sef supposed to be the first person to report for training, to fit make bench, not to even start. But as a condition now, the Rashford na big boy. If you check now, Rashford in the first play before every other person. But good one. I like as in the bench for now. He go improve.
It has been a usual story for Man U. Every day, every week, week in, week out,
high blood pressure.
We witnessed the same thing. First half, it was impressive for us, going 2-0 up against Leeds United. Every Man U fan were very happy. All of us were very happy. So, and second half, the same issue that's occurred like 3 other times repeated itself again. But at the end, we are happy that it didn't stretch itself to the end of the match. And all of us are happy today.
Which player would you single out today as the top performer?
Of course, it's Pogba. He was spectacular in the pitch, even though he was removed, probably because of the match next week on Tuesday. Maybe that was why the coach decided to remove him. And considering the fact that he's just coming back from injury, it was good enough, but we, the fans, were unhappy. Especially me, I was unhappy that he was removed. It wasn't the person I was expecting the coach to remove. You know, coaches, they know their styles. So I wouldn't blame him that much. After all, we got the result, we required the results.
The man that came in delivered the goal.
Of course.
And then what do you think of Sancho's performance today? 2 assists, and then he could have even got at least 2 goals too.
Sancho has been very good for us. And then at the beginning of the season when the guy was bought, I said that this guy would do well. He's doing well, except that he needs to be clinical, especially within 18-yard box. He needs to be clinical. There are some mistakes he has done that cost him like 3 goals, which I think he did the same thing today. But generally has been very good, and he performed exceptionally today. I must commend him, and if he continue like that, the team will get well with him. I think that ATM will cause Man U a great havoc. This is because they play ball with enough energy. Are you getting it? They play ball with enough energy.
They have not been informed this season.
Even as that, Champions League is a different league on its own. Are you getting it? And the Man U cannot play a team that play with enough energy. The players, they play like people that don't have energy. If you watch them, watch Bruno Fernandes. Once you mark him, if you give him a strong guy to mark him, he's off from the match. He just likes being free. I'm confident enough that we'll make top 4.
At least.
Yes, at least for now we can make top 4. If not because of the silly mistakes we've made, the top 4 would have been a different issue for us. I'm telling you.
Great game for them. I wish for them to continue more, play more. The attack, at least they are trying.
And then your thoughts on Aubameyang today? His first 2 goals.
That guy na star. A star for Barcelona. Na great signing, great signing, good signing. I just pray men keep up, men play well.
And then what do you think of this team now? As it don't be like this, people don't forget to even Memphis did this team self. What do you mean faith as in they come back?
No. Adama, you know, say Adama now they get more playing time. So once Memphis come back and Asofati, Adama feel they come in second half as in they do because Dembele now don't they keep up now. Don't they start. But the guys they rest am because of injury level. So Adama now they come second half and then they improve too. So Barcelona this season more just leave this season. By next season we go dey more competitive for trophies them. Yeah, more just keep this season on the low.
And then finishing in the top 4, and under the top 4 right now, but are you confident?
Yeah, now why? We go pass the top 4 self. We go there like finish third or second self for the table. And then they fear that one. Normally.
And then your thoughts on a Pedri that go win score today. Normally, I don't even know say you get that kind of shot for legs.
Me, I'm surprised though. I see they check the goal because I see shoot the shot. Aubameyang bend down.
Yeah.
So I think saying deflect for him back. But if not straight shot, the guys give him a goal of the season. Normally.
Today's match, most Barcelona players they played well. As in, it was a very good match for the likes of Aubameyang, Pedri, and the rest of them. This match, I'm happy the way our coach went with the lineup and all that. He didn't start the usual people that we were expecting him to start, like Adama. You understand? He rested Adama. Now started Dembele, and Dembele played well in the game. Aubameyang, I'm sure this is his best game since he came to Barcelona. He's been having some problems settling down, but with today's match, he has really shown that he has been integrated well into the team. You understand? Yeah. He started getting his goals. He could have had a hat-trick today. Yes. He would have gone home.
Then he go choose to pass.
He would have gone home with a match ball, but he chose to pass, which is still not a bad. Since he has scored 2 goals. Yeah. Then another person that had a very good game today, I think, is Pedri.
Pedri.
Yeah, Pedri. Yeah, Pedri. Okay, sorry. Pedri had a very good game. That goal he scored was a screamer. He's been playing well. He's been playing very well, but he's not been adding goals to his play. As a good midfielder, even if you're able to pass 200 passes in a game, you should be able to at least be able to shoot from outside.
Goals be the finish.
Goals matter, and he has been lacking that. But of late, he scored one the other day, and he scored today on. This goal that he scored today now is going to give him a lot of confidence going forward.
He deserves winning for Barca, but do you think they can keep up this form at least in the league? They are pretty all right at the moment, win today, maybe draw tomorrow, but at least a win in every 2 games right now at the moment. So what do you think they need to do to make it win?
If Javi can do what he did today, you understand? If Javi can do what he did today and the players can maintain the kind of concentration that they did today, because you find out that when we weren't playing well, Javi saw that Eric Garcia was our weak link. He removed him and brought in Mingueza. You understand? Now our problem is defense. You understand? We've been trying this season. If it's possession, Barcelona is going to have the better possession with whoever they play against. You understand? But when it comes to converting those possession to goals, it has been our problems. But of late now we've been doing that. Now our problem is even when we are leading, you find out that because our defense is very bad, the opposition comes back into the game again. You understand? So if we can get if Javi can look for a solution for that defense, I'm happy that he now plays Dest. Yeah. You understand? Before
they look like saying no like Dest at all.
No, he didn't like him. In fact, there are rumors that he's leaving during the summer, end of the season, that he's going to leave. You understand, to Bayern Munich or whatever. You understand? It was because he didn't like him that he even brought in Dani Alves and the rest of them. Yeah. But I'm happy that he's now playing him. I'm happy that he's giving everybody a fair chance. Like, okay, come on, prove yourself. You understand? And it's working out. Then another thing again I'm happy that he did is, I don't know if he watched my previous podcast or not. You understand? The changes he made were the right changes. You understand? When he brought in Adama, he didn't just bring Adama. He brought in Adama and Luke De Jong.
And the commentator talk and say.
And the commentator even talk and say. You understand? That the changes he's making is bringing these two one time, because one is going to cross the ball, the other one is going to nod. Yeah. There's no need playing Adama when you don't have a Luke De Jong. Who is going to nod the ball? You understand? Yeah. But today he tried. Even if both of them their combination didn't create a goal, but it's like he's listening. Yeah. You understand?
And he's learning.
He's learning too. You understand? In the past, I've said he's an amateur, a baby coach. Yeah. I think he's learning on the job. You understand? They brought out money, 50, or 40 or 45, whatever. Yeah. Big money. As far as Barca is concerned, this period, that money we then pay for Ferran Torres is not very big money. Now, when you bring out that kind of big money, take sign a player like Ferran Torres. He no go just because he flop for one match, you go begin the bench up, you go kill him morale.
When are you signing now?
When are you signing? You're signing. And when you're signing him, when you were signing him, you gave him assurances. You understand? So I'm happy that they played him till the end of the match. Even if he didn't score, we saw the contributions he made, we saw the runs he made, we saw the moves he made. At the end of the day, we just hope and pray that he's going to turn out well. Yeah.
If we continue like this, now we are onto Europa level. If we continue like this, I think that will give us courage as a Barca fan, because people like us now will already lose hope that Barca has gone, you know.
This season are cancelled.
Yeah, it's cancelled. But now, as we are seeing it now, this 4-1 now, it gives us hope that Barca is still alive. We are still alive. So we are pushing. So at least Europa Cup that are going to play now, I believe that they are going to do well. We are going to succeed over Napoli. Yes.
And then the league, Barca secure that top 4.
The league, yeah, I'm very sure that Barca will secure the top 4. If that's one, we're very sure we are going to secure the top 4. Yeah. We are going to secure.
And then Pedri a player where we always know say he get those passing touches and everything. But today he scored a wonder goal, big shot from outside the team. If you say he need to do that team, what do you think?
Yes. I love that, because somebody like Pedri, you know, when we were watching him at Europe competition that time. Yeah. He was not that player I normally score. Even me, I was like, Pedri, you know how to play, you know how to lay those passes, but him to go and work on to scoring. Yeah. So now, as this season is coming up now, at least this season now he has gotten 2 goals. Yeah. So yes, gradually like that, he's going to move on. Yeah. And the goal that he scored is very, it's the type of goal that I myself as a footballer, I normally score when I'm in the pitch. So I wish him good luck to keep on doing it like this. Yeah. That's what I wish him.
And then Javi, you know they bring people on board. I know some people they call him baby coach, amateur and all that, but small, you know they show saying get something to offer.
Yeah, Javi is a coach that even me myself, I was encouraged for Barca to sign him, because I know that he himself is a Barcelona. Yeah. So yes, it's in blood. As you can see now, that's our tiki-taka pattern now. We are now starting it now to carry on. So I believe that if we make up to for this season now, next season we are going to challenge for title. Anyhow it be, no matter how it is, we are going to challenge for title. Yes. But for this Europa Cup now, I get 100% sure that
Napoli. Now see man.
I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared. So I believe that Barca, we are going to knock them out. And don't be surprised, we are going to play final.
And win it.
Yes.
Okay. No one.